Well, Jason,
Yes.
Mario, Luigi,
Love
Peach,
'em.
all those folks in the Mushroom Kingdom are returning for the Super Mario Galaxy movie. That kicks off our Hot Topics, brought to you by Walton Art Center. So Chris Pratt and Charlie Day return as Mario and Luigi, joined by Anna Taylor-Joy, Jack Black, of course, and new cast members Brie Larson as Princess Rosalina and Benny Safdie as Bowser Jr.
Yeah, Bowser Jr.
So it's based on the popular 2007 Nintendo game. I think that's so exciting. It's co-financed by Universal and Nintendo. You know, the first one was such a huge success in 2023. So this sequel,
Peaches.
don't get that in my head. That was
Sorry,
such a
I've started
best character. So yeah, it promises more adventure, laughs, and familiar faces for fans of the iconic franchise. A lot of good nostalgia, I think, is headed our way in this movie. I watched this trailer this morning.
Too.
It's adorable.
Oh, it's so adorable. I can't wait. And I love the kind of the bait and switch they do right at the beginning there when you think Bowser's kind of big, but he's tiny.
I love
Hilarious. Let's stick with some movie news. Emerald Fennell's bold new adaptation of Wuthering Heights is giving Emily Bronte's classic a modern, provocative twist. Starring Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi, the trailer teases a passionate, torturous love story set against the Yorkshire moors, with Charlie XCX soundtrack adding a contemporary flair. Fennell's take is already stirring controversy with its erotic visuals, anachronistic fashions, and casting choices. But she calls the project deeply personal and faithful to the novel's intensity. Wuthering Heights does hit theaters Valentine's Day of next year, so it's coming up real soon. And both of these movie stars are just topping the charts right now. Everybody's talking about them, so this could just further cement them in cinematic history.
I like the contrast between his Frankenstein and this. I mean, those are two different guys. So
yeah,
I think
so
this will
versatile.
It looks beautiful.
It looks beautiful.
You know?
I know.
Well, all right, this is interesting. So PepsiCo is giving Doritos and Cheetos a colorful makeover. Maybe not so colorful. There's not going to be all those artificial dyes. It's the new, quote, Simply Naked versions hitting shelves December 1st are designed to taste just like the originals, but with natural colors and shorter ingredient lists. Flavors like Cool Ranch, Doritos, and Flamin' Hot Cheetos are included, and prices are actually going to stay the same. PepsiCo says the move is part of a broader push to eliminate synthetic dyes from its food, keeping flavor but cutting out those artificial ingredients, while the original chips are still going to be available. So I'm like, okay, this is interesting. So you can have the regular or the not regular. Well, maybe eventually they'll phase them out.
That's what I think they're probably trying to do here. Take out some of those chemicals and artificial flavors that maybe we don't need anyway. But it's interesting when you put them side by side and look at the color contrast between those two different Doritos.
It does look Simply Naked.
It does look Simply Naked. That's right. Well, it's just a little bit of a bittersweet news announcement, I suppose. Walmart entering a new chapter of leadership as CEO Doug McMillon announces he'll retire early next year after more than a decade of major growth and transformation. McMillon, who began with the company as a teen, helped modernize Walmart with big investments in technology, faster delivery, and higher wages for workers. Taking the helm February 1st is John Furner, a fellow Arkansan native who started as an hourly associate and rose through the ranks. Analysts say the leadership transition sets Walmart up for continued innovation after years of strong sales, rising stock value, and a more modern consumer-focused brand. So, you know, I love a couple Arkansas guys contributing to this, obviously, global company in such a big way.
Totally, and I love you. I feel like you don't hear enough of it, you know, started from the bottom and you worked your way up. We don't hear a lot of that anymore, so shout out.
I know, way to go.